Good morning and welcome to our first program in our new school. This is amazing. I'm so glad you're here. My name is Mrs. Wyatt and I am the proud principal of Fairborn Intermediate, located right here by Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Mr. Chad Guess, our music teacher, was providing our music this morning, and I'm very proud of our students who have put this together under his leadership. We have a lot to share with you. First and foremost, thank you to our service members who came today. Could I have all veterans stand, please? Thank you to the family members who have come as well. I see moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, neighbors, and friends who have come and gone through our doors. We have spent 2 years being basically a fortress school. This meant that we were trying to keep our kids safe, keep you safe, and we had to isolate away from you. This is so momentous to me because we are no longer having to act like a fortress. We are a community school, we are a community center, and I couldn't be more happy to have you all here, so thank you. At this time, the Fairborn High School Junior ROTC will be presenting the flag. And now please say the Pledge of Allegiance with me.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Mrs. Coffey's class, for coming up for the pledge. At this time, I would like to turn your attention to the soaring sounds. You may be seated. As the colors will retire after this first song. Thank you for your attention. Now the choir is going to sing another song for us. Okay, we've got some more music coming up for you in the form of our percussion ensemble. But before we do that, I want to go through a very important FIS tradition. A sad part of military etiquette is honoring service members who have fallen in the line of duty. Remembering them honors their sacrifice and that of their families. It also underscores the importance of the commitment to duty made by the living. One beautiful, thoughtful way to honor those who have died is a fallen soldier's table. Each element on the table symbolizes something specific. A table is set for once and is symbolizing the frailty of one isolated prisoner. The table is round to represent everlasting concern on the part of the survivors for their missing loved ones. The tablecloth is white, symbolizing purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call to arms. A single rose in a vase signifies the blood that many have shed in sacrifice to ensure the freedom of our beloved United States of America. This rose also reminds us of our beloved family and friends, or our missing comrades who keep the faith while awaiting their return. The yellow ribbon around the vase represents the yellow ribbon worn on the lapels of the thousands who demand, with unyielding determination, a proper accounting of our comrades who are not with us today. The slice of lemon on a plate symbolizes the bitter fate of the missing. The salt sprinkled on the bread plate symbolizes the countless fallen tears of families as they wait. Inverted glass on the table represents the fact that the missing and fallen cannot partake in the food or drink we set at our table. The Bible represents spiritual strength and faith to sustain those lost from our country. A lit candle is reminiscent of the light of hope which lives in our hearts to illuminate their way home, away from their captors, to open arms and a grateful nation. The empty chair represents the missing and fallen who are not present. May I ask for a moment of silence? Thank you. Now I'm going to turn it back over to Mr. Guest and a brand new feature to this program, the Soaring Sounds Fairborn Intermediate School Percussion Ensemble.
Big, up. Start up, 1, 2,
Thank you, Mr. Guess, our brand new music teacher who has really taken on the program, and I'm so proud, and I'm so proud you got to see that. Every day is an adventure because we don't know what we don't know, and this is just fantastic. I'm very proud. Now we're going to have members of our student council read a Veterans Day poem.
On Veterans Day, we honor soldiers who protected our nation. For their service as our warriors, they deserve our admiration.
Some of them were drafted, some were volunteers. For some, it was just yesterday. For some, it's been many years. In the jungle or the desert, on land or on the sea, they did whatever was assigned to produce a victory. Some came back, some didn't. They defended us everywhere. Some saw combat, some made it down. All of them did their share. No matter what the duty, for little pay and little glory, these soldiers gave up normal lives for duties mundane.
Let every veteran be honored. Don't let politics get in the way. Without them, freedom would have died. What they did, we can't repay.
We owe so much to them who kept us safe and care. So when we see a uniform, let's say thank you to every wear.
In the jungle or desert, on land or sea, they did whatever was assigned to produce a victory. Today we would like to honor Army Specialist Artemis Baskerville. Artemis grew up in Fairborn, attending 5 Points Elementary before moving to Michigan at age 14. Artemis joined the Army in March of 2001 and was sent to Iraq following September 11. During his service, Artemis was killed by a mortar attack on October 24, 2003.
The Student Council would like to donate $500 to the Artemis D. Crossfield Scholarship Fund. To honor his fallen veteran, we would like to thank him and all the others who have served for their commitment to our goal.
Thank you to Student Council for the poem and the scholarship. Sorry. Could have started singing to you. All right, at this time, we're about finished with our program. Like I said, we are still learning to use this beautiful new space. We are learning every day what we could do better, but you made it the most perfect thing it could be. I'd like to thank some of our leaders here in the district. Mr. Lawley is here, our superintendent, who has, thank you. Yeah. He has led us to this new building, and as you know, the new high school being built, and lots of great things coming to Fairborn City Schools. So thank you for honoring us with your presence. Thank you for trusting us with your children. And we look forward to seeing you. If you'd like to come back to school, help out, volunteer in a classroom, join our wonderful PTO. And as we close, I would like to finish with taps played on the flute by one of our staff members, Mrs. Melanie Singleton. Thanks again to all of our military personnel and our veterans and family members who came. We appreciate your time. Thanks again and have a wonderful day.